Hey guys, welcome back. I am Paintivity, and today I'm just going to be doing a vlog about my recent trip to Arizona. Just something, quick and simple, and to let you guys know where I've been. Like I said before, I do owe you videos, and I apologize. Back in Colorado, as you can tell, I look kind of like a little granny, but my hair is like a mess. I apologize. I went to Arizona and I visited some family, and so that was a lot of fun. We got to go to Tombstone, if you guys know where that's at, and you got to travel around a lot, and it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of historical stuff to look at, and I was kind of by myself, and it was just all around a lot of fun. And I think anybody who hasn't been there should totally check it out. There was just a lot of people in general, tons of stuff to do, and it was a really fun place. It was nice and warm too, which is nice because the Midwest here just got hammered with snow. In some places it was like 4 feet deep. Luckily, I came back and there was snow on the ground, but not on the roads, and that was very nice, especially going home. But the temperature did drop. It's bipolar over here, so right now it's like 80 degrees outside, or what feels like 80 degrees, and sunny, and you would never know there was snow anywhere. That was kind of rough to come home to, but I like it since I just got back from the warm. I brought back a few things, which was awesome, and a lot of it, which I gave to family and friends and whatnot already, was like cactus, like seeds anyway. I get to go through the Saguaro National Park, not forest, technically. I don't know why I keep calling it that, but that was a lot of fun. I mean, there were cactus there that were, or cacti technically, that were 15, 20 feet tall, and I mean, it was terrifying just to step off of the road to look at any of that. But it was a lot of fun. Got to see that. Like I said, I was in Tucson, but Tombstone is what I'm going for. And traveled around like Bisbee and stuff. So if you guys have never been there, totally suggest it. Lots of art, lots of stuff to look at. A lot of cool things. If you're into the OK Corral and the big gunfight that was there, I totally suggest that. You can see all of that, the graveyards, what else? We did a lot of stuff, so it's a little hard to remember it all. A lot of good places to eat, and I mean, it was a little remote, but I was also down by the airport where basically there's nothing, so you need that space for the planes, and got to see the planes, and everybody was amazing. The little hotel I stayed at, the people were just so nice, and I made sure to go ahead and write them a review and send my compliments to them, which I hope they received. I don't know. Probably will never know. That's okay. But it was great. It was amazing. The people were amazing. And trying to think where else. I didn't get to make it to the miniature museum, so if you guys don't know what that is and you like museums and stuff, check that out. Excuse me. In the miniature museum, they have a lot of artists and things that do just tiny little sculptures. It's almost like walking through a, what do you call it? Almost like a dollhouse type area where you have all these little miniatures actively doing things kind of in their little houses and stuff, and local artists do things. There are some artists on Facebook that I saw that are actually, some of their stuff is in this museum, and they're tiny little dragons. So if you ever see that, you should check it out. It's amazing. One of the coolest places I went to was the Titan Missile Museum. So if you don't know anything about that and you're into war history per se, it's the last remaining silo out of, I think they said 50 in, I'll probably say it wrong, Sahuarita, Arizona. And you get to go down and actually see the missile inside the silo, and it's absolutely ginormous. And get to see what would have happened if they had to launch the missile, the old 50s style computer panels, and how it all worked. I had a lot of fun if I go next time, I think I'll do like an extended tour for what do you call it? You get to go further down into the silo and check out some more of that stuff, and it's so crazy, but it's absolutely cool. And it's Cold War history if you're not familiar with that. So they give you a little piece of history first, and kind of go from there. So if you are into all that, that is definitely an amazing thing to check out. And it's all by itself, and I didn't know what I was getting into. And I had just seen some pictures from some local photographer, and I was like, this is so cool, I gotta go check it out. So we went and did that. I had a lot of fun. Of course, picked up my little gift shop things, and I would love to go back. Like, I really think it was really cool, and they don't really show it off. Like, unless you know it's there, then you're more than likely just going to pass right on by it. And that's, I think it's really fun. So, especially they do have an elevator, but if you don't really need one, I'll just tell you now, there's like 55 stairs. So they make sure to take care of all their folks there, and I think it was totally worth it. I would love to go back, and I'd like to actually go into, like, I know it's possible, but I'd like to go into the silo itself. From what we saw, it was almost like a cage around it, and so you can look at the missile through the windows. And I would really like to like step out on that platform at least once. I don't know if they do that. Probably a little afraid that people, would mess with it or something, but it was totally worth it. That was probably one of the biggest highlights of my trip, and hopefully my family loved it as well. I really appreciate them taking me around. I didn't really see anybody else. I mean, I kept up with my YouTube, like keeping up with like watching YouTube is what I'm trying to say, and that kept me comforted. I mean, I was super anxious when I got there, didn't know what was going to happen, and so that was amazing. It's strange how there's a comforting feeling out of that, where you're just doing something new for the first time, and you go to watch, you kind of bring some of your normal daily life into your new experience, and it comforts you in a way. So that was really good. It's the first time I can say that was exactly what I needed. And if I could have recorded from there, I definitely would have, guys. I apologize. I just didn't. My phone was dying very quickly on me, so I couldn't really do much like recording. It would have just been in snippets, probably more suited for Instagram or something. So I didn't. Didn't really check out Phoenix or anything. I mean, I'm familiar with Arizona, but didn't really get to go around a whole lot, like outside the places we were going. So, and that's fine. It gives me more of a reason to come back. And I don't know if you guys can tell, like I went ahead and like dyed my hair this like reddish color and cleaned up my fuzzy owl eyebrows, and just tried to make like a vacation out of it, which is something I really needed. I left you guys with, I believe, The Sims before I left, and I don't know what I'm going to be getting into this time. We'll see. I'm going to try and expand on that. I really want to get back into Frambeau, but it was kind of like come home, unpack your stuff, and then get back to work. So I do have to go to work soon, but I'll see what I can do in the meantime. And you guys can get a hold of me at any time. If you guys have any recommendations of Arizona stuff, or stuff to go see. I mean, like I've never been to, and I know this is a different state, for Colorado, I've never been to Estes Park. I've never been to like anywhere really. So if you guys have suggestions, I would love to hear it. Somewhere within traveling distance might be a little bit more beneficial for me right now, but I will try and, try and get back into it and see what else I can come up with for you guys. I wanted to thank my family, my sisters, so much for their kindness. They just went above and beyond, and it was more than I could ever expect. And it really helped me with getting around down there. That was a big thing, because I didn't know what was going to happen. And so thank you for letting me borrow the car. Thank you for letting me hang out with you guys and check out the sites, and educating me on this history that I really just don't know about. I'm not super great with Western history. It's just, I like history, I cannot retain it. It's the weirdest thing ever. But I had so much fun, and I can't wait to go back. So, little sign language for you guys. This means I love you. And for my sister, she does sign, and she's hard of hearing. So for you guys, thank you so much. I love you so much. And I can't wait to come again. So thank you guys for putting up with me and showing me around. I really appreciate it. And thank you everyone else for watching. Feel free to check me out again, suggest reviews, anything like that. You know where the comment section is. And I'm pretty sure you know where the subscribe button is. Down there somewhere. So go ahead and click that, and feel free to get a hold of me at any time. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Bye.